Hey guys, we're back here with a new video on a new character. Today we're going to be looking at or checking out the coming soon character, which is Leafa. The Idol Master Leafa chill music, as they call it. Let's talk a bit about it, and I'll give you my recommendation, my suggestions, and my opinion on the character. So, it's an enhanced mode character. It is a limited edition character, and the rates are going to be horrible. That's what I think. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I mean, I was wrong about the other one, but then again, you know, whenever they do something and they make it good, and then the next one's going to be bad, right? So anyway, this is a limited edition single character. Not a big fan of those because it seems like it's harder to get. It's an enhanced mode charged character, and, you know, as I'm scrunching my water bottle, I'm thinking, you know, she looks pretty good. Like, her design anyway, so that's definitely something new. There's a fire type character. Let's look at the thing. This is not enhanced mode, but you get 20% attack, and then you have enhanced mode. So the enhanced mode is actually the important part. I do want to mention, you don't want to take your enhanced mode to level 2, level 3. It's a bad idea. I didn't know it before, but now I do, because you want your turn to end quickly so you can do incarnate faster. Alright, so once you have her into enhanced mode, she charges at 25%, raises her own magic attack by 7%, maximum of 30%, assault attack. Now, that one, it's a magic extra strong attack on single enemy, raises own attack, again, magic attack, by 7%, maximum of 30% for 2 turns. Now you have the infinite magic attack on single enemy when in enhanced mode, which makes no freaking sense whatsoever. I mean, you're gonna do a magical attack anyway, and either you're in the enhanced mode or not, right? So you got damage increased by 15% when your magic attack buff is 15% or more. So you have to have that magic attack increase 3 times, because it goes up by 7 times 2, which is 2 times, which is 14. So 14 is not 15%. So unless you have 30% or do her attacks 3 times, your buff is not going to be 15% or more. Now you have additional 30%, I mean 15% when your buff is 30% or more. So there's that. That's the incarnate. Magirarium, increased magic attack by 3% for a limited amount of turn. That's kind of good. Increases critical damage by 15%. That's kind of good. Special partner is Sinon. Now the leadership skill increases magic attack of all fire party member by 5%. So it has incarnate combo and charge stack. I'm gonna right off the bat say it's a new design character, yeah, but like in terms of secondary abilities, yeah, it's not gonna benefit you or your team in the long term, because all characters, and I did max out some of the characters in which I had like what do you call it? I had let me go here. So, I did max out some of my characters, like Yuki, which I used to like a lot, right? Look, increase own attack by 7% for 2 turns, maximum 30%, and it looks like it's a Yuki except with enhanced mode. What other characters did I have that has increased own attack? Well, I don't have him, but, you know, he increases own attack by 7% for maximum 30%. Who else? I don't remember all the characters, but I can tell you most of the characters that have increased own attack by 7%, right, become useless in the end, right? I mean, the battle I did was with the dark event, right? I remember, like, the dark event, and I didn't use Yuki at all. I mean, I had, like, Asuna there. Well, I guess it was a physical immunity event, but let me go back to a recent one. I don't have any characters that have applied to self, but most of my apply to self characters in the end become useless. Unlike this one, I want to mention this one. You see the difference? I thought this character sucked, and to some extent it does suck, but he's universal. So I used him in the current event, right? And that's because it raises attack and critical damage of all allies by 10% for 2 turns, maximum 30%. So you get to use it even if you're not in the same elemental thing. I mean, and it did a lot of... It helped me become number 1. I mean, even look at the numbers, right? Our jump, me and the top 2 players jump, is much larger than the other players. And that's because he used... What's his name? Rinley. And let me go on in here. And at first I thought Rinley was pretty much useless. I didn't take him up there, and I still didn't take him up there because I don't need him immediately, and there's other characters that I could take up there that I need. The hell's Rinley? Okay, Rinley is right here. So like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Whenever he does attack here, right there, raises attack and critical damage of all allies by 10% for 2 turns. So it raises all allies. And unlike some of the other characters, like Administrator, you see this one raises critical damage of all allies by 10%. That only critical damage. And then you have this one. This was the charge one. And then you have this one, which is the assault, raises all attack of all allies by 10%. And, you know, none of them collectively, like, you know, there's very few of them that combines the critical damage and the attack together. And, of course, it has a maximum. Unlike, let's say, this one. Now, I used to love using her. But this, right, raises attack of all allies by 15% for 2 turns. And it's stuck at that 15%. It will not go up to 30% if you launch it 2 times. Anywho. Going back to the character. That's why I don't think the character is that great. Because you're only doing it to yourself. And you're only helping yourself. And in the end, it's not going to help anybody. Like, you know, it might be good for this particular event. Which is why they rig it that way, right? So you have to buy it. And it's a unique kind of Leafa. Idol Leafa. Right? So you're going to be like, oh, it, you know, is worth getting. But in the long term, I think she's going to become useless. I mean, I have some useless characters here that are limited edition too, that I no longer use. And unfortunately, they are like that. So what can you do? So, anyway, not all characters, not all limited edition characters are good. I mean, I don't even think I use her. Right? I don't remember. But she has infinite combo. Right? That's the thing that's important nowadays. Most of your characters that don't have infinite combo become useless. But part of the fire line, I guess, because there's so little fire characters. At this moment, there's little characters that can do the infinite combo, which makes this character desirable. But after, you know, give it like some time, I think the character will not be as useful as one might think. They're only rigging it now, right? Because she can use infinite combo. If I go here, I have no fire character that can use infinite combo. I mean, my Asuna, very good character. My Kirito Dark Knight one, very good character. And then my other Kirito, very good character. But the problem is none of them could use infinite combo. And this is where they get you. This is where it's like completely rigged. Of course, the new idol, Leafa, is probably better than all the other characters I don't have at level 100. So, I mean 120. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, the infinite combo just makes that difference for now. But in the future, I don't think she's going to be good. So, they kind of rigged the game. Or rigged it so you have to get her if you want to compete. Well, you don't have to be number 1. Like, it's just that I want to strive for number 1. But if you want to be number 1, then obviously you gotta have the character and the diamond. You have to buy the diamonds. But I'm not striving to be number 1 anymore. I mean, I'll try to get to number 1, but if they blockade me with these cheap ass moves where they pretty much put out a character that is only useful for now, right? And then later on isn't that important. And being a magical character is that is not getting in line with the physical characters. So I don't know. I mean, for me, I'll buy the first step, maybe the second step. I probably won't go beyond the third step because I know it's rigged against me, and either I get it or I don't get it. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my money, to be exact. That is the key. And you know, I'm fine with being number 2 or number 3 or number even 4 nowadays, but I would strive to be number 1. It's just that if I can't strive it, if the only way I can strive for it is to throw in diamonds, then forget it. So that's my review of the character. I think she's gonna suck in the long term, but at this current moment in time where it's rigged for her to be good, you know, she's good. But if you need her, I mean, if you need a character, right, to, let's say, do infinite combo, she's not gonna benefit anybody. Her attack only increases herself. It doesn't increase anybody else. And, you know, like I was saying, in the long run, she's going to become useless. She has stack, charge stack, but a lot of other characters that came out have charge stack anyways. But like I was saying, we're in this transition where the new characters have this infinite combo, which makes it better, right? It's just like this event right now. My characters were fine. Without Yuriko, without Asuna, they were fine, right? But they just couldn't do infinite combo. Of course, Leafa can do it, which is beneficial, but that's the only character. Leafa is probably the only best character in the game because she's so versatile. Anyways, that's all for now. I don't like the bullshit idea of scamming you into buying a character that is only used for this, like, this event and not for anything else. But there it is.